Good morning, everyone. Ross Bounty Psychic Medium here. I have started early, at least I hope I'm starting. That's something I haven't checked. I better check it on my social media platform, as in Facebook. Am I live? Am I live? Oh, what am I doing there? Whoops, I forgot to post it. I had a post sitting there. I've done the cards. I'm ready to do the live stream reading, and I still had the post with the picture there. Oopsie. Now you'll be able to find me, I hope. And it's saying, yes, I'm live. So that's fine. Really, at least. Whoops. That nearly double dosed the sound. Now I'm here to do the cards, of course, a little early because I am going on a road trip today. Leanne Winston, Psychic Medium, and I are spending the next couple of days at Mount Gambier doing some readings, offering more regional areas the opportunity to have some guidance, I suppose, in that respect. So we're looking forward to it. Well, I am. I had to get up quite early to be ready to catch up with Leanne at her home to catch the ride. So here's the cards that I've got set out. Now this is with the regular deck that I'm using of the Gilded Breviary Lenormand, not the expanded edition. So that's what that one is. I will just put that there. If you do, now I'm going to put this here. For those of you who are in Mount Gambier and want a one-on-one reading, I'm just going to put my link there for the actual calendar bookings that I would have available for the rest of today, tomorrow, and Sunday morning. Okay, it's the calendly.com Ros Bounder. You'll see the Mount Gambier bookings there. Now, to get on with the reading, good morning, Deb. Lovely to see you here. We've got Keza. Good morning. And yes, I'm going to have fun this weekend. Still going to attempt to do the daily live streams all the time. Oh, that's the Calendly link. Okay, that's for the Mount Gambier bookings. So it does come up in each of those pages. I won't show all of them up, even on YouTube. So good morning to you, Veronica. I'll get into it because I do need to get moving so that I'm on time at Leanne's. Right, we've got the 5 cards, still the same spread. So we've got the stalks in the home space. Excuse the shadows, but I've had to put the light on overhead, which gives awful shadows with this type of reading. So stalk in the home space, clouds in the workspace, birch broom and whip in the unexpected. We've got the dog in that gorgeous space of arrow, and the key is the outcome or the basis of, whichever way you like to read it. Tune into your own intuition with this, remember. So, stalk is about change, changing things up, newness, new things happening, rearranging as if new. See the little twig in his mouth that is going to complete this nesting and changing up, because I understand with the stalks, it's the male that creates the nest for the female. Look at that beautiful sunshine glow there, and the anticipation of what that newness is going to bring. So in our home space, it could be that you're looking at new baby showing up at some point. You know, you might get the news from someone, you yourself might find out you're pregnant, depending, of course, which age and range you are. Or you're just going to be moving house, doing something new, rearranging a house, something like that. A really wonderful fresh card to have. I love it in that home space. We're moving over to what's cleansing out in our workspace as well, because we've got the clouds clearing to the bright skies. It has been rough weather here in South Australia, and certainly Victoria, I'm seeing on the news. We have got, well, I mean, it's always potential for that to happen in this wintry season we're in here in the Southern Hemisphere. Well, this low in it. Just know, even on that work front, that things that seem to have been cloudy are going to clear, and you'll be able to see with a lot more clarity what direction, what you're doing, that type of thing. And good morning, Sarah. The thing too with this is that it's actually quite cleansing having the rain, and as we know, we certainly need the rain and the sunshine and all aspects of the climate, you know, what we have as the physical nature for us to survive, for us to have all the processes happen in their right time and place. So that's how we need to do it. And we need to look at that too. It is all in its right place. You lost your power for another 24 hours? Or was it full 24 hours? I hope your defrosting didn't complete to being fully defrosted and you could keep your food. So, wow. And Marie, good morning to you as well. Rena, good morning. So here we go up to the birch broom and whip. Here's another part of that cleansing out. We're going to get that unexpected, sweep it. Sweeping the floor, sweeping whatever we need of our energy. I use sage and a feather fan for that. Sometimes in ritual, sometimes just for ease of management. But that's how you can cleanse your home. The broom physical, energetically, balancing chakras, all that sort of thing can be ways of cleansing. The whip is about getting things done, like it needs doing. So probably those unexpected moments in your day where you feel that need, just sit and do that, even if it's just doing the deep breaths and visiting your Zen space for a moment or two. So there we go. Oh, there we go, Keza. Not fully. Well, thank goodness for that. Some stuff you can allow it to refreeze, even if just partially thawed. Yeah, so anyway, I know you'll use correct judgment for that. Here we've got the dog as our role, and that really is that faithful friend, loyal, loving, unconditional love of a dog, ready for any moment to just jump in and go for the walk, to play. Here we've got the ball, to be present. My dog loves to be with me all the time. She's going to be a bit sad and sooky because I'm not here for the weekend, but she's got another loving companion here with Tony and Russell, who do help share her space and time. I think she's below my feet now. It's what I was looking for. Don't want to tread on her. So, and good morning, Karen. So, and I love the fact you wonderful people turn up every morning with me, and that really does feel like that type of friendship. Even though most of you I may not have met personally, it really does feel like that, and I just love that connection. So thank you for being here, and we're going to be moving into the key that's taking us into whatever freedom we want. Let loose, let things fly free. In there, that is actually a rose, but it's the transformation that we can make once we actually open that lock. Sometimes we feel like we want to lock it away, but the key is in our hands, and wherever you want to use it to unlock, because that door is actually open. Okay, set it free. That's what my feeling is for the end of the day today. You'll feel like you've set free something, that you are free in many aspects of. We all are. Sometimes we feel like we're imprisoned, but we're not. You have the key, let it fly. The factor that I like about that, and I just noticed your comment there, Keza. That's my dog has a ball all the time from 5:30 in the morning. Mine's not quite that energetic. So, um, as we look at those cards, do take note of how you're feeling in the day, being present with it, so that not that you're going to memorize these cards and, oh, that's the dog card, or that's the clouds, or, all that sort of thing. It's just that general feeling by the end of the day, you're going to have that feeling of freedom because you've made your choices. You know you're in control. Uh, Semi in control. I know times are that we don't feel like we are, but we actually are. We can decide to act or react. We can decide to do nothing, and that itself is a decision. But it's with these cards, what we're looking to is just allowing, being present. We're changing things up with the store. We're being present with the dog being with us. We are that dog, or we have someone very close to us that's that dog. But I take it as we are that dog to ourselves and to other people, for other people, with other people. All the ways that you can describe that. And most of all, by the end of the day, just feeling that freedom of and gratitude for, wow, haven't I had a good day? So thank you, Rena, for that. They are beautiful cards today. You're looking forward to the end of the day and the weekend off. Look, I'd say I'm not quite having the weekend off, but I'm certainly having a different weekend. And I don't see the offering of readings. Yes, certainly we are being paid for our time to offer these readings, but it's the sharing of the connection. It's the being able to bring that service to more rural areas that don't have as much of the readers around, or people don't know of it, or they really like who we are and want to have readings. It's all of those sorts of things that we're making ourselves present and available. And sometimes that's what we, like you yourselves, would need to be doing too. So it's just going to be. It just has that feeling of a blessed weekend. Not the fact it's a long weekend, but it's just our time is as we make it, and our experiences within it are special and unique, and it's just going to be so much fun. First time that I've gone off on the road trip where it's just Leanne and I, so I'm looking forward to it. And I do need to go. So thank you so much for being here. Tune in around the same time tomorrow morning. It does sound awesome, isn't it? I'm looking forward to it. Airbnb. Yeah, it's just going to be fun. So tune in tonight. We are still doing the Friday's Intuitive Chat tonight. We'll see how it goes because we're going to be fully mobile, and I'll be attempting this tomorrow morning around the 8 o'clock. I haven't scheduled it yet, so because it's mobile. So we'll see you then. Keep being the best you, and namaste until then. Bye for now. 7 days a week is the same. Thanks, Veronica. Thank you, everyone. Oh, hi, Sue. I just thought I'd better finish off there. Have a great weekend, everyone, and we'll catch you later.